All right, today we are going to be working with curves because curves are pretty powerful, I think. And I feel like they can be very handy. I need to learn how to like generate patterns because I know how to do an array, but I've been told this is very useful for hair. So what I have going on here is I have a path path curve and a circle curve. I have these set up just do this. So I have this here, and then if I go here, select path, object here, and is that everything that I did? Oh, right, object, that's what I need instead. There we go. Now, if I edit this, yep, but that's not quite right. So let's go here, go 90. So now, when actually, maybe it'll be better to do this. I just watched a quick tutorial. I've yet to actually implement it. Now I can change that, and then this can become hair. So if you press Alt S, you can't scale it normally, which is interesting. I didn't know that. Alt S. I need to remember that. Alt S. S doesn't work. Alt S. Which, ooh, actually, that could be pretty handy. I'm curious, what if I convert to mesh? Yeah, okay. That's very handy. I gotta remember to use this. So now you can just kind of like, so here's like the overall shape, because overall shapes are important. By Alt S and do this, then Alt S, do that. Now we have an, I don't know, a loaf, a dumpling. Look at our dumpling. Oh, that's what we'll make today. We'll make a dumpling. What does a dumpling look like? Hold on, let me look this up. There's two different types of dumplings. Dumplings. There is like the weird curved ones, and then like the round. Oh, there's bao buns. Is that what it is? Like bao buns are like the weird spherical ones, so they look more like. So they look more like that. And then there's the longer ones. All right, let's try this out. So this will be a very handy tool. We'll definitely use this. Actually, I might implement this right away. I just need to do Blender more, man. I just don't know what to make. I don't know. I know that I'm just gonna start making what I want to make, but I don't know. No, I know what I want to make. Why am I? Don't say that. I know what I want to make. Don't worry about the humongous cube that I just have to. Just to make our lives easier, let's duplicate this. Only this is going to be that. Okay. What shape are dumplings? We look at from an angle. Dumplings go like this. And then they're kind of like this. But then they go, I can't. I guess kind of like that. That shape will do, but then if I go here, close that off, so it's more like a taco shell. But then we want, we actually want this bottom part to be down. It's the filling's on top, and then it's thin on the bottom, so maybe, will that work? No. If I did that, yes. Scale that up. But then let's move this up, like so, move this up. and just scale it real small. And then you can take this, do that, and this, and then we can go do that. And that looks more like it's not quite the right shape. That is better. We'll make it a very stuffed dumpling. Okay. Now we're going to convert this to mesh. Let's go into sculpt mode. And we're going to take, do we want crease sharp? Is that what we want? Actually, let's add a subdivision surface. So we have Control 3. Let's do 2. Apply that. Now we'll have a very interesting thing. Sculpt. Then we're going to go, there's like weird little creases here. So then we'll just see, this is the filling, where approximately where the filling is. And then we go like this. Make it real tight on the bottom. Like that. That's a little much. We should go actually up a little bit more. Maybe we should turn down strength. Maybe we should increase the strength. That looks all right. Then we're going to go here because they're not perfectly uniform, so I'm not going to use the modifier. Let's actually turn down the strength here. Then we can increase it later. That looks better. Then we go like this. Like that. So you got a nice little crease. Now here we're actually going to increase the strength quite a bit. And we'll just add our folds. Like so. It's a little much. And then just, I'm going to say turn down the strength for this, and then just add some light creases along the side. Like that. That's a dumpling if I've ever seen one. It's a little... Let's take... Actually, we do want to be in sculpt mode. Can we grab like this and then pinch it? I just want to... That works. Just bring it a little bit more towards the center. Make it a little bit flatter on top. Oh, I kind of liked sculpting. I mean, it's not too difficult to make something look good, but it's going to be hard to make something look really good. I know that for sure. That'll just come with experience. Look at that. Check it out. We got a dumpling. It's a little funky looking, but I'm going to put a little more crease right there. Dumpling, dumpling. That's okay. That's pretty awesome. This is the most interesting thing I've made in a little bit. Dumpling. I might have to keep it. Dumpling. We could make food. I like food. We could model food. That's like a good blend because then you have to make the bowls, which gives you good like structure and modeling. And then you can do noodles and stuff, which will get you used to curves. Ooh, and then texturing with food is complex, so you're gonna have to do a lot of texturing. Oh, I might have to make food. All right. Hold up, you should model food. Yeah, because I want to try, and we can animate it too. And we can add this. It's perfect. Because I wanted to think of a thing that would use our modeling, our sculpting, our UV editing, our texture painting, our shading, our animation, our rendering. We don't need compositing. We could use compositing. And then, yeah, we don't need geometry nodes. But to use most of these tabs, just so I can like do full projects, practice dirt to completion, practice doing everything. And food, I think might be perfect for that. All right, see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll make a bowl of ramen. That might be a little bit difficult right now. We should probably just do something simpler. Maybe I'll look through our Polygon, we have a bunch of free high-res textures that if there's like food, because they got flaky donut. Let's see, is there any food textures? You guys can leave off if you want to. I'm just gonna look through this on camera one quick since I've got the time. Filter. There's some food stuff there. Maybe I could look the materials from that. Makes water bubbles. Wood chips, that could maybe be, I don't know, we could change it and make it look like chocolate cake, because I guess the texture is the most important part. You can always edit the color. Chocolate cake. I don't see any like broth. Maybe this would make a nice broth color if we made it transparent. We're gonna have to get creative, which is good. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of food except for like the coffee and donut. So, all right, bye.